Where the fuck's the camera?
Because then you've got that one and that one.
Actually, so close to slow.
Welcome. Into the new year.
Oh. What a new year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
We haven't got Stephen here with us today. Howdy, Stephen.
G'day, mate.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Up the VBs.
Yeah, mate. How are we all doing? What are we, 2 weeks into the new year? 3 weeks into the new year?
Yeah, well, fucking not far off, a month down. 19th.
Yeah.
Shit.
And we got Hard Park this weekend.
Yeah, Hard Park this weekend, couple of days.
Yeah, should be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, it's gonna be good. Stephen just enjoying his beer there.
Makes me
Nah, it's Jaeger and Green V.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, you're getting green V.
Exactly. It's quite nice.
that would be quite nice.
Yeah, well, because the V's quite bitter, and I find that Jaeger's quite bitter. So it just, I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Works.
on the Jaegers the other week, man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Lethal mix.
Ooh. Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I don't know, but I've been hearing it all afternoon. Before you guys got here, he was going ham down by the end of the street.
I wonder if that's Reaper.
Oh, I was just gonna say it sounds like Reaper,
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I don't think there's cars up here though.
Still rumbling
That's
around
Reaper.
out
Yeah.
there.
That's definitely Reaper.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Wait for it.
Can you hear it,
Can you
Stephen?
hear that? Nah, you can't hear that.
No.
You won't be able to hear that.
Wait.
Only just.
Just. It's quite loud here, man. Jeez.
What is it?
Holy cow!
It'll be Reaper, bro.
Oh, I want to run out and go have a look.
Like, fuck the podcast line. I need to go see this.
What a
Just
start
like
to the
get
podcast.
mid,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
get mid podcast though.
Shout out Reaper, man.
What was that?
I reckon it was Reaper.
Just a little send to Mexico by the sound of it.
Yeah.
Rolling down the streets.
Right on cue, almost.
Ah, that was
Jeez.
good
Yeah,
way to
bro.
start a podcast.
Yeah. Welcome.
Right out. Goodbye,
want-
goodbye.
I want quickly run out, eh?
Imagine instead of the intro music, it's just the background sound of whatever just happened.
Yeah, just
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh.
I feel like it's been a while since we've been on the podcast.
It
to be
has
fair.
been, because I slowed down to one a week coming up to the end of last year, and then the week before the end of the year I didn't do one, and it's now been almost 3 weeks. It's almost been a month since I've done one.
It's a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit. And it's good that we've got like Stephen on with us now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it
this
is.
is actually fairly easy to set this up. Now I've got
Yeah.
it set up like this, I probably don't have to change it. Like, this mint.
See, I told you we know the way.
We know the way.
We,
We know the way.
you don't know the way. Oh,
Have you guys
Man.
seen the new housing market fucking bullshit that's come in?
No, fuck, I haven't been following the news.
that
man.
about, like-
I'd
Can I
rather not.
work you up about it?
is that like new
Yeah, go on.
homeowners?
That's for getting a loan.
Yeah.
The new laws that are coming for getting a
Yeah,
loan.
I've seen that.
Yeah, so like the bank legally has to now look 3 months into your
Yeah.
transaction
Yeah,
history
yeah.
with everything, work out what is necessary and unnecessary
Yeah.
spending.
So buying takeaways is unnecessary.
Yeah,
buying.
the
Oh,
list
shit.
of unnecessary spending is like you can't have a Netflix subscription.
No.
Because it's unnecessary.
Yeah, you can't buy
Like,
smokes because it's
You
Really?
are to
Serious?
work
Yeah,
for
bro.
the man, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is legit what it's come down to. It is only 3 months though, so 3 months ain't all that fucking bad, really. You could probably go clean for 3 months out of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you could just cancel all your subscriptions like Pornhub and,
yeah.
and all that
Oh,
other
well,
stuff.
don't
And then
don't
just
go that far,
Don't
man.
buy Macca's
Porn-
and BK and fast food for a whole month.
Pornhub's essential, bro.
You better look at that. Like,
No,
oh, yeah,
no,
that's
dirty,
fine.
no more dirty bit.
take your bank to court, eh? Mate, this is necessary. Like, this is my money. This is whatever the
I
fuck I
cannot
want to
cook.
do.
What do you want me to do? Like fuck up noodles.
Shows them a video of their kitchen burnt down the last time they tried to cook.
Yeah. I think that's a fucking exemption, mate.
This is why I get Uber Eats, man.
Oh, fucking
But yeah, so it's like the start of even more control. I don't want to say it like that because it sounds so fucking like edgy almost in this day and age. But
Yeah.
Well, look
Like-
at how the vaccines came in. Oh, we're not going to make this mandatory. It's your own choice, and now it's mandatory, or you don't really get your own freedom. Now, if you want to buy a house, like, yeah, okay, 3 months, that's not like a bad like time. Like, yeah, like you said yourself, like it's easy to just take a little break. And
but for a lot of people, it isn't easy.
Well, if
Well,
you're
no,
saving for a
it's-
house, it's probably not. You know, it's a good thing as well. Like,
well,
True,
yeah,
yeah.
it gives you an opportunity to save.
A lot of the time
to
as well.
prove
Like,
that you can spend, is it to prove that you can save your money wisely?
no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
that law came in for a complete different reason. It was to stop or prevent offshore buyers from buying too much.
Yeah, which
But
is fucking.
it worked backwards, and it's affecting people like us.
well, yeah.
So affecting more of its own country.
They
than
they should have like wrote it
anything.
for like offshore buyers or like people that are like those kind of people. Like actually have it in like the fucking the fine print or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, just say like state that this is not for like your average Joe. This is for like your millionaires or whatever that just want to come in and just straight like buy properties and
Yeah.
fucking make bank on
Yeah.
it kind of thing.
Yeah, a lot of people are pushing for it to be changed already because it's just it is
Well,
quite
they
crazy.
should make, because isn't there a law saying that you can't buy a house and sell it within 2 years, otherwise you get a massive tax?
yeah, it's like 5 years. I think capital gains.
Well, they
tax.
should make a contract where if you're a family buying a first home, make a contract where you can't sell it for a certain amount of years to prove that you're buying the house to live in instead of to profit off. You know, to
Yeah.
like
Yeah, but like for
That makes
first home
sense.
buyers, bro, like first home's always been, well, not for everyone, but like first home's usually like a stepping stone into the housing market. You know,
Yeah.
you buy it's like buy a
It's meant to
fixer or,
be.
you know, like something like that. So
Yeah.
it's always like an entrance into buying your dream home.
Yeah, and
That's-
you always
yeah.
have it for at least 5 years. Like, well, most people. That
most
I
people
know.
do, but like
Yeah.
if you're in the ability to fucking buy a house,
Grow
or, like,
quick.
buy like
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
do something, fix it up,
yeah,
paint it, flick it off, make it back, and then buy something better. That's
Yeah.
also like.
at the rate that these laws are going, like it's very not looking possible that I'm
No.
going to buy a
Well,
house in my
even-
lifetime
not the
Even
if it
just-
keeps going this way.
Even just the car law. Car law now, like, it's going to be what next year that's going to be. You can only import like 2,000 and up.
I think
Can't
it.
get-
This year wasn't it
Yeah, I don't know.
coming into this year?
Oh, true. I thought it was next year.
I think the law. I don't know. I read somewhere that it has to have traction control now. Like has to have that like built-in traction control. You can't import anything without it. I don't know if it's true, but like I'm pretty sure that's what I read.
Yeah.
So like,
Well,
there's
even
already
then,
like little things coming in.
What about importing Impalas and shit?
Yeah, like Americans, like you can get like a classics license and shit like that. So there's like loopholes in the system. Like there's
Yeah,
always going
yeah.
to be loopholes to import, but like I feel like Impalas
Cut a
and
car
shit
in half,
is sort of a
bring
bit
it in
different because
as
you got to get
scrap.
complied regardless, being right-hand drive. You know, like.
Well, it's not like I could try and get like
left-hand
another
drive, sorry.
crown kind of thing and try and import that. That'd be like, well, no, what are you going to use it for? Or
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so hold on to your old car.
But I don't know, one of my customers just got in a JZX 100, like,
True.
landed, complied, gets delivered, like, next week.
Auto manual.
Order, but got, like, a fat deal on it, bro. Well, like, still paid just over 20, but it's, like, less than 100,000 Ks sort of thing, like, immaculate. Got the fucking facelift and all that sort
That's
of shit.
cheap.
Yeah, bro, exactly. That's what I said to him. I was like, bro, that's
Yeah.
fucking money. It's, like, half price in the
In
New
parts.
Zealand market,
Mm.
you know? It's brand new, cunt.
And it's
Yeah,
crazy because it's
pups.
only New Zealand where the market is ridiculous. I've
Yeah,
looked over in
yeah.
Aussie and I've talked to Aussie mates, and they said they're saying that our prices are ridiculous.
Oh, unreal, bro.
Yeah.
But then you go to like America and shit, and like it's just
But-
the same. Like, but even in Japan, bro, like the prices are way more than what they used to be.
It is all.
But you
going
go
up.
to Aussie and you buy FPV F6, you're looking at 60 grand.
Shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, the newish Falcons.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
One of my mates that was playing Xbox with me last night was saying that it's rare to find one that's been sitting there on Marketplace or whatever they use to sell their cars for longer than a week
Yeah,
for
like
Barra Turbos.
fuck yeah. Like one of my mates, Josh, he moved over there, and he's brought like a few fucking R32s and shit throughout the years that he's been there. But like, fuck, it's cheap, man. Like when I went over and visited, like he had a mate, Tom, and he had an R32 GTR in the garage, and like he was, I think, like 19 or something. He brought it like ridden off, like fixed it up in the garage with his old man and shit. You know, like brought another RB26. You know, like got that for like $1,000 or something. Like, you know, got the motor, then brought a big box for like another couple of grand or something. You know, like, but it was all readily available, like
Yeah,
easy
yeah,
to
yeah.
get. Like they got like Monster Garage and shit over there. You know, like you can
Yeah.
buy direct. Like, bro, like fuck, you just don't get that shit here, right?
Nah, not at all.
No, you're like
It's a dream here.
anything
Yeah,
for
like-
Jay-Z, you're paying an arm and a leg for
Like
nowadays.
26, like an RB26, bro. Even over here, like fuck, you're sitting on a gold mine now.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
like.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Like just the block even, like, you know, but over there, bro, like he had everything just sitting in his garage and I walk in like little Kiwi like fanboy like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like
This is
dude, you're like 2 years younger than me, like how the fuck is this possible?
A mate was
Like,
saying that it's hard to find. I'm not too sure if it's true, but RB20 debts and RB25 debts.
probably now,
Well,
like
just
this is
standalone-
going back
just
maybe like
standalone
4 or 5
motors.
years, like I don't know, a lot can change in 5 years, but
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
back then it
A lot
was
has changed.
readily
Well,
available. Like,
Yeah, 5 years ago, I would have had like my Skyline that I swapped for my 323, and then even then that went for like a whole lot of
Yeah.
shit that probably added up to like $5,000, and that was
Bro.
like a 20 debt.
5 years ago was like 2017. I remember that fairly like okayly. Like
Yeah.
I remember like back then thinking the cars were expensive then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like now I'm looking back thinking that was the prime time for me to have been buying all my
Yeah.
cars.
But like
and
I
didn't
remember
jump on
looking
that
at chases
opportunity.
and shit back then, like, you know, like 10, 11K, and I was like, damn, like they're getting expensive. You know, it's like a 97, and like now I look at it, I'm like 40K. Like, you're taking the fucking piss, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like
What's it
even
gonna be
now,
like?
Like,
60.
I knew
like, I'm like, what? Like,
If I knew the prices were going to be this ridiculous, I would have fucking brought a 32 or a.
that's what I
30.
Yeah.
mean. Like, if
Oh,
I had
wow.
the knowledge
Kept
back
both of
then,
mine.
like, yeah, I would have just ticked up cars and paid them off, and
Yeah.
by now I'd be
Yeah.
sitting on a fucking mansion.
Like-
Like,
My Hilux I got for 10.5. That'd probably get about the same back for that, maybe 15, maybe.
Yeah.
Like my little fucking GDX Familia, I got that for 1,200. I could probably make bank like 12 to 15 grand now just off that, but just because it's a GDX and it had like all the GDX seats and interior and blah 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 blah.
bro, like when I was in fucking,
Two Skylines.
yeah,
Like fucking
Unreal,
the 323 alone, just even being a carby and being standard, just because like I couldn't be fucked chucking a rotary in that thing, like that would have been at least what
Yeah,
60 to 80 now.
Yep.
if you'd fucking done it up and looked after it, yeah. Fuck
Well, yeah, the only thing that had rust because I had the little sills on top of the roof. That was the only pretty much thing that had rust in it, and then in the front radiator support there was like a rust hole like about that big,
yeah,
which was like kind of a big deal, but like not a big deal.
Fix
Like,
it,
I could have
yeah.
fixed that. Like
Yeah.
But like when I was in school, bro, probably like year 12 or something. My mate Brian and his older brother Norton brought a R32 GTR from Valley Motors in the Hut, and it cost them like, I think it was like 25K. Bro, like gunmetal grey, like standard as R32 wheels, you know, like the whole fucking.
That's like the
shebang.
price of a GDS now.
Bro,
Yeah.
it was unreal. Eh? If you
not
can find
more.
one, yeah. Fuck, bro, I couldn't believe it. Like, you know,
but then again,
GDRs
back-
have clicked over 100 grand now.
yeah.
back then, like, we weren't making as much money as what we do now on minimum wage. Like, back then, minimum wage would only get maybe, like, what?
12, 13.
Well,
16,
like, if you
15?
look at it
Yeah.
weekly, like, 5 to 700
14,
bucks.
25.
Yeah, my apprentice wage was like 12.80 or something when I very first started. Like,
Yeah. And
And
now,
also-
like,
yeah, fuck.
now that it's, like, 20 bucks an hour.
that's why you'd always get the apprentices on the cashies, bro. Like, fuck. Every time
I've
my
been
boss would be
needing
like,
it.
you want a cash on the weekend? I'd be like, fuck yeah. Like,
Yeah.
extra $100. Hey, you're making on. Like, a couple hours work, mate. Fucking
Yeah.
on. But yeah, nah. Like, these days, fuck. What's the minimum now? Like 20.
20.
Is it 20 now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's going up to 21.50, isn't it?
yeah that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought, I think it's higher than that. I think it's
I
like,
already
they were
thought
gonna
it was.
stop
it's
it.
like 2070 or something now, I think.
That's the dumb thing.
I already
though,
thought
like,
minimum wage was 21 something.
Yeah, I
Because
think-
Laura was
Yeah, I
telling me
thought
the
it
other
was
day.
21
might be,
something.
bro.
True.
I think my company's like minimums, yeah, like 21 or something. Like,
I can look into this. I can
That's
find out.
bullshit. Because then, like, feel good. Like, did you see? I saw on Facebook today that apparently it could happen that at the end of the year, like, we'll be paying like $3 for fuel.
oh, bro, like we're not
Oi,
far off
yes.
now.
Nah.
I paid $2. I
I
paid
put that in the community chat the other day.
Yeah, I paid $2.70 78 or something when I was up north for fucking 95. I was like, you fucking
Holy
serious? I
cow.
just sat there, like, looked at the pump before I did it. I was like, what?
Yeah. Fuck.
Looked around, I was in the
How
middle
much
of
is it
buttfuck
to
nowhere.
import
Yeah.
petrol from the gallon?
Unreal.
You know,
What's
it's-
that? Like,
How much is it to import petrol from the gallon?
oh, fuck.
Because if it
The
ends
tax
up
on it
working,
would
if
be
it ends up,
outrageous, I
Yeah,
reckon, bro. They'd
tax.
tax the fuck out of you trying to do it that way.
We
Yeah.
just need to all chip in on a petrol station.
Bro,
Good luck.
imagine, Fuck. Wouldn't be bad owning a
we'd
petrol
buy
station.
out Woodville Caltex.
We should just fucking see
Just
how
build
much
one.
it is to buy into Waitoma. Like,
You just build a little like off-branded gas station, bro, in the middle
Yeah.
of fucking nowhere.
Still
Charge
gas.
bank for
And
gas.
also like petrol.
fuck yeah, it'd be mean. Strictly 95 and 98.
Minimum wage
Oh,
is
and
also
diesel.
still $20.
Would have a
by the way.
diesel with a fucking quick pump.
Oh, okay.
Still 20.
Still 20?
Yeah.
Yeah. But even then, like, fuck, 20 is enough. You don't need it to be 20. Like, if someone, I feel like if
Well, if
someone...
everything else hadn't gone up, yeah.
Well, I feel like if...
I remember when
not to be
$20 would
rude.
give me half a fucking tank of gas.
Bro,
Yeah, like, not to be rude, but, like, I feel like we have way too many people here. Like, we just let
We're
everyone...
overpopulated.
Yeah, we just
nah,
let
well, like,
any
in
time...
reality, we're not.
Well, nah, like, a lot of people did go home and over the COVID shit, but, like, at the start, like, before
'Cause
COVID,
everyone's
like,
come
we
home.
let every man, woman, fucking
For little
child
old
and
New
their dog
Zealand, it feels like it, but like in reality, compared to the rest of the world, we're nowhere near overpopulated.
nah.
But
in. But still,
We
that's
could
look
mainly
into
a
it.
government...
we
the other night,
we just
it's like-
don't have enough infrastructure. That's the problem in New
Well,
Zealand.
yeah,
Like,
because
That's true.
like more people just means more money, so we'll just
there's
raise
another
everything
like
to get more
500 or
money.
600 people from Afghanistan coming over like in the next like month or so. I'm pretty sure. Like, and it's like, well,
Shit.
where the fuck are they gonna go, bro?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, like you're already trying to build.
Why don't they
houses
just
for the
send them to
fucking-
Aussie? Like Aussie's big enough. Like that's not me. That's not me being racist or anything. But our country's not that big.
Yeah, but
Nah.
we're the peacekeepers, bro. We help out.
Try.
Whoa, we need to stop.
No,
Like,
that's who
We're,
we are.
we're that
man.
person that helps everyone but themselves.
Yeah.
But like that's who New Zealand
Well,
is.
like, I
isn't it?
kind of
Yeah.
thought about it. If we like kind of got people to like go back home or whatever, like I know it probably would never happen, but like even if we
Eating
did,
alive here, right?
like drop
Yeah.
minimum wage
Really?
down a little bit, like drop prices of food down, stop exporting like all of our meat and keep like half of it. Still like export like everything, but just like export half. Put prices down on
Export
like,
the shit stuff. Like we get the shit stuff.
Yeah.
Why are we exporting the good shit?
yeah,
We're already
exactly.
exporting everything. Like that's exactly it. We're like leaving us with the
But we
Bottom
export
of the
all our
barrel,
shit
everything.
overseas
We're
and then
exporting
fucking
everything.
send it back again once it's all fucking
and we're
done.
still in
It's
debt.
retarded.
Yeah. Well, like
The
fucking.
fuck? It's been a timber shortage for a year and a bit now.
Yeah, like before, like I'm gonna be
But
honest.
that's
Before Labour
like-
got in, like we had money in the bank sitting there for anything. Like he got fucking out of fucking I think it was like 15 billion worth of debt that we like borrowed, that Helen Clark borrowed or something to do the new housing crisis up in Auckland or whatever. Got out of there, actually had money saved up to actually do shit, and we were like seeing fuel prices go down and all that kind of shit, and then boom. Or someone new comes in, sees all this money and be like, we can do this, and this. Oh, the money's gone.
Yeah, it would
Like-
just be.
What I don't get is how are we in so much debt but yet spending like billions of dollars on motorways?
Exactly.
Like, what?
How?
How does that make sense?
Where do we get that fucking money from?
And when
Yeah,
the
they
fuck
take-
is it gonna
yeah,
open?
Here's another thing talking about the new roads. I've noticed an increase in ads and stuff from like NZTA for
Oi,
them checking speed
yes.
limits and shit,
Mm.
like rechecking the speed limits on the roads. There's been a lot of like actual legitimate thought planned ads
Yeah,
that they've made.
yeah.
My maps recently has also just changed every single 100k road to a 90.
Really?
Yes. There's no roads in New Zealand on my map that's 100k's. For some reason, they're all fucking 90. It's a
Get
map I've been
fucked.
using for years.
I'm
Like
not.
it's always been real good
driving
and real
90.
up to date. It tells me when there's construction, when there's a crash, everything.
Oh no. If they change it to no,
I'm like
no.
skeptical here, but I'm also calling it in case it happens. But I fear in the
Well,
nearish
didn't they-
future that we're not going to have 100k roads anymore, unless it's like
Didn't they?
that new
Didn't
motorway
they
and the
decrease
motorway
the
going
road?
into Auckland, like the big main routes that they've just built, and they'd be like, this is a 100k road, this is up to standard, but yet all those like back fucking skirt roads in farmlands that are all 100 k's open road that are worse than our fucking normal motorways.
It's a revenue thing.
What the
bro.
fuck? You can't spill that bullshit like that. If you can't say it's the roads condition when the roads
Nah,
are
but
different
the problem
everywhere.
Is, bro, you can prove that like
It
the
does
damage
make
done
sense
on
because
100
didn't they
Ks
decrease the
is far
speed limit
worse than
around
damage done at
Taupo?
90.
Sure, then they'll go on
You
how
know
much
what I
is
mean?
travelled by.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you can fucking scientifically prove that like that.
But
that
then
is
again,
a,
like,
beneficial thing. But
Yeah, you are
slowing
right.
people down is just going to give people more opportunity to crash.
Because I
Well-
think people are gonna get frustrated.
in certain areas, like, and that's the thing. Like, I doubt they'd change it everywhere, but like, yeah, you can see
Like-
why.
Taupo,
oh yeah,
Look at the
the Taupo road got decreased.
Yeah,
it got
bro, 60
decreased in
Ks
5
and then-
separate spots.
Yeah,
Legit. From my mum's place to Taupo, 20-minute drive goes fucking 60, 80, 60, 80, 60, 100.
Yeah. It's unreal, bro. But like the week that they changed that bit past that first campsite, like around the bays, like to 60, 2 weeks later, man, there was a fucking fatal crash on that road.
So it did nothing.
Well, like it didn't fix anything, did it?
No.
Like,
It's not the speed; it's the drivers.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
there's so many dumbasses. Legit. The other day, I was in the work van on the motorway, coming back off the Haywoods towards here.
Yeah.
This Tesla driver, bro, was right next to me in the fucking motorway. Decides to change lane into me pretty much, right? He came pretty fucking close. I was on the brakes, on the horns, right? That's a car that literally shows you other cars around you on the dash in front
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
It would have shown him that I was next to him, let alone the fact that I was next to him, that he could see that.
Yeah.
People are legit just dumb.
Well, it's like they've reduced the speed in Wellington to like 30, 40 now
Yeah.
because so many people are getting hit. Well, the amount of people that just walk out in front of my fucking truck, like, holy shit, they don't even look or nothing.
No,
People
bro.
expect cars to look. The amount of
That's
people
it.
that don't even wait at a crossing, they expect cars to stop so they can just walk out. I saw a lady so close getting hit today because she was on her phone and just walked straight out into the crossing,
bro,
and a
happens
car
all the
was
time.
like dead right there, like,
Yeah.
and she had to stop and looked up and like fucking was like, "Ah!" and it's like, you were fully in the wrong. Like, a crossing is to stop and look both ways and then make sure it's
Yeah,
fine to
that's what
cross.
we're all taught at school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to
I,
them?
I reckon they should make your full license. Like you should go for it every couple of years,
Yeah.
just to show that you know how to fucking drive.
I definitely agree with that. Personally, that would suck. I wouldn't want to go through that. But yes, on a legitimate level, that's
Like,
probably not a
like-
bad idea.
If you pass, it's free. Like, it's all good. But if you fail, you have to pay for it and you have to sit your license again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
Hard.
I agree with that.
That'd be mean. I'd do that.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Like, or
I'm
even
a competent driver.
yeah.
Like I'd
Oh,
be happy
yeah.
to do another test now.
Or
Like,
Yeah,
even-
yeah, exactly.
I've picked
even-
up bad habits, but if like someone
know
was
what to
testing me,
do.
I'd be like, sweet. Like,
Yeah.
like even then,
But
just
only
like,
for your full. Or, like, if you've had your restricted
like a
for certain
refresher
amount of
every
years
like
as well,
5
'cause
years or something.
Yeah,
I've had my
license, like, you know,
I've had
like,
my restricted for almost three years now.
Yeah.
That's something I can actually see the government doing,
Yeah.
is bringing in like a
What?
refresher test. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be fucking good because
It won't do any bad.
Like, it makes sense. You've got 80, 90-year-olds. My Laura's grandmother, well, Nana, is like close to 90. Bless her soul, she's ready to cark it.
Yeah.
Is still driving around in a Ford Capri.
Well, yeah, my nana's like 80, I think 88 or 89, and she's got a little Toyota, is it Vitz?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
she's already crashed like I think 10 or 11 cars in the 4 years that she's like still been driving. And like the old man took the car off her to like stop her from buying cars, and 2 days later she just goes buys a car, and he's like, I did this to help you, like I didn't do this to fuck you off, eh? Like,
oh my god.
and yet
That's
like
impressive.
yeah,
But,
she's
like,
already
at the
backed
same
into two
time-
trees.
If someone like I watched my
Laura's
fucking
Nana
Nana
was
lose her
having,
license, you know,
like-
and she was gutted, you know, like
Yeah.
if someone took that away from me because I was fucking too old, you know, like my
Yeah.
eyesight or something was failing,
Yeah,
I'd be
that would
like, are you
suck.
fucking serious? Like when
Yeah.
you've been driving for that long, bro, you're
At the same time though, if my eyesight starts failing, well, I'm not gonna like keep trying to drive.
no, but you
like-
know when you're fucked, like you know,
Yeah.
like you don't have to be that bad for them to be like, no.
Yeah, but then there are some people
Like
thinking,
fuck on my
like,
fault, bro. I like fully like fluked my fucking eyesight test day. I was just sitting there like, oh fuck, like, and she was like, can you see anything on the right hand side? And I was like, no. And then she was like, can you see anything on the right hand side? But like, she said it in like a tone as in like, there's something on the right hand side. And I
Making
was
the
like,
concern.
yeah, I was like, oh yeah, there's something flashing on the right. She was like, yep, sweet. Like, looked at me and just like slided it off. I was like, oh fuck, like, fully couldn't see it, like,
Bro, when I went for mine, I went at the BTNZ here.
yeah,
This was when I went for my... What would it have been? My car theory, I think.
yeah,
Yeah, and I did the eye test there. And, like, they put the lines in front of the thing you look through,
Yeah.
right? And it's meant to be, like, the same sheet in both eyes, so that it lines up when you look at it straight on. Because, you know, you're looking through two eyes, so it's got the same sheet in both ones. Well, the fucking bitch had put, like, a different sheet in the other eye. So one eye said one line and one eye said
yeah,
a different line. And she was like, alright, can you just read left to right? And I was like, out of which eye? She's like, oh, both. And I was like, well, on the left it says this and on the right it says that. She's like, oh no, you're seeing double A. I'm like, no, look, like legit, the sheet on this side says this and the sheet on that side says that. She's like, nah, you have to go get an eye test. I had to go fucking pay $80 for an eye test, bro. For them to come back and be like, oh no, it's fine, like, you got nothing wrong with your
That's
eyes.
bullshit.
It was fucking bullshit, man.
I would have been like, so you can come before I go do an eye test.
Like, do
you
I
can
get the
come
80
round
bucks
here
back?
and you can read me those two exact lines, and
Yeah.
you tell me that I'm seeing double.
It was so fucking dumb. I didn't go back there. I went to the one Lowell had. I was like, fuck that. Just bitch.
yeah. I was just lucky, bro. Passed everything every time. I was fucking stressing hard.
Yeah.
It was mean though. Day I was 15, got my learners. 6 months on the day, got my riskies, and then exactly 12 months from then I got my fucking full way. It was
Mate.
or 18
I didn't
months.
get my learners
I had to wait
till I was 21.
Was it 18 months to get your full from your riskies?
Yeah.
I think it's a year if you do defensive there, and I was like, nah, fuck
A
that.
year.
If you do
Bro,
defensive,
you did a defence in driving course up in Palmy. They took off 3 months. I come down here and everyone was saying 6. I was like, what? No, it's 3. And they're like, nah, it's 6. And
Yeah,
I'm like, the amount of people that did a defence in driving course, and I was like, no, get fucked, because I'll just wait the extra 3 months.
it
Like,
was
what's
6.
the extra
But
3
I
months?
waited anyway, bro, and then on that day I went for my full fucking pass. Like, well, on my riskies didn't matter, I was on my full anyway.
See, mine was
I
me.
was like, fuck it, it was all good.
I had lost my license for the second time being on my riskies, and by the time I got my license back, I walked in there, reapplied for it, got the paper license, set my full. Because I was already ready to go set my full by the time I got my license back. I was like,
I lost my
got
learners
it
about
on the
5
same
times.
day.
You
But
what?
I lost my learners about 5 times.
Oh my
I
god.
only
don't
got my
even
learners
remember.
when I was 21,
Jesus.
and I've lost my restricted about 3. That's probably why I can't get insurance.
See, and people in the car scene wonder why we get picked on. Like, bro, like,
The fuck you trying to say?
out of all the cars that cops drive behind, bro, and run their plates, like there wouldn't be that many would flag up like, oh fuck, he's lost it like fucking 10 times. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like people wonder why they get pulled over. It's because we have a fucking driving
Yeah,
history.
but
like,
even then, like, I could be driving down the street and, like, I'll have a cop, like, tail me, and if my car's, like, off from red, he'll, like, turn off, and even I'm sitting there, like, yeah, I've lost it 10 times now. Like, technically, like, if I was a cop, I would be, like, I'm just gonna pull him over because he's, like, had
Yeah.
a drink driving charge before and fucking blah, 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 blah. So
I
it's just
got
like,
pulled over the other day just so the cop compliment my plates.
Really?
that's fucking
yeah, I was
sick.
going
That's
to.
cool.
Oh, what was I doing? Oh, I was doing grocery. Oh, I was getting like because Foursquare closes at like 7 here.
Yeah.
So I went to New World and Paiatoa, and just as I got into Paiatoa, he ripped a Yui, pulled me over, and it was like, oh, we weren't doing anything. I mean, you were doing 70 when you got to the 50, like you were slowing down.
Yeah.
But no, I just wanted to compliment your plates. Like, it's funny. I was like, oh, shut up, right? And he goes, oh, I think it's time you got your full, don't you? And I was like, not yet.
Fucking hell, cunt. Oh, it's gold. Yeah. You can't fucking blame them.
Nah, they
It's
like,
cops and robbers, bro.
pretty much.
yeah, sometimes then it just turns into hide and go seek.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cops and robbers turns into hide and go seek, oh dear.
We had, like,
I haven't had any run-ins with any cunty cops yet, though. So that's good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
mean.
That says something about our force.
like, we kinda did, but, like, not at the same time. Like, he wasn't, like, an absolute cunt, but he was.
He's a prick.
Both times we've run into, like, even when you got done.
Yeah,
they
it was
were-
a good
they-
cunt,
Yeah,
but
they were
then
all
like,
good, like, and then the fucking
except for that
sergeant turned
fucking
up. Yeah.
that skinhead cunt. Like,
But nah,
fucking
the majority of them
slap
are
screen
actually
sticker
like
on
you
my
know
car.
pretty relatable people. Well, but I feel like it's a lot more different now that we're older as well. That's something that weirded me out
Yeah.
when I fucking lost my car. But it was
I
like
remember being at Fraser Park before the speed bumps got put in, and someone had ripped like a mad set, and Pop set pulled in because someone. I think he had a scanner on him.
yeah,
And he pulled back into the car park and turned his lights off, and then the cop like almost instantly pulled down the road and then stopped. And then got onto his megaphone and was like, "How come it's a bit foggy out here, boys?" and then just drove off.
but like that's what I mean, man. Like when you're a fucking 18-year-old and you're on the piss and shit, you don't, you think you're bulletproof and you get racked up
Yeah.
at them and shit. Like, but whereas now,
I never really did, eh?
I sort of did.
I
I always have
found
respect
it.
for, like, you know, like, well, they're doing, but at the same time, I was always a cheeky fucker. But, like, now,
Yeah.
being a bit older, I think that they just see you as a bit more relatable. They're like, oh, yeah, like, you're an adult, I'll treat you as an adult. Like,
Yeah.
Whereas
Some
when,
kid
when
that's
you're
trying to cause shit.
fucking wasted as an 18-year-old and you're like, puffing your chest out,
Loud
they're probably
as
like,
fuck.
I'm going to treat you like a fucking dickhead because you
Yeah.
were acting like one, you know?
It'll be exactly it, man.
Yeah.
The fact that you can like you did with your last instance, it's just like
Yeah.
be completely honest, walk up and just be like, humble about it. Just
Yeah. Well,
you
fuck,
fucked up, you know that.
you called me, like, bad luck.
Just own your shit, you
Yeah.
know. Just own it.
That's what I
Like,
said
yeah,
to
I
him.
did
I was
this,
like,
I
I'm not
did
going to
it.
fuck you
you know?
around, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you got more important shit to be doing right now.
Yep.
I'm not going to fucking hold you up. You caught me.
No, it was a different coon. You-
Bro, they
You might get
definitely,
ghosted, I think you're
they
seeing
definitely
double.
had complaints for another coon that night. They were fucking asking me where I'd been and all sorts of shit. They were like, fresh skid marks down the road, trying to blame that on me. Nah,
Yeah.
well, wasn't me, mate. It's another coon. Mine's too
No, I've got an
clean.
open diff. It only spins one.
Yeah, nah, I keep claiming, right, my car's too clean. I don't fucking skid that.
Just too clean.
Traction-
Oh, it wasn't. It was nice and
traction
clean. Yeah.
control stuck on.
It is nice and clean.
Steely makes it look ruthless. Got it, man. As soon as I saw the Steely on it, I was like, yup.
Badass.
That looks mean, bro. You should just roll the Steely.
Have you got your power steering pump sorted?
No.
Yes, but no.
He built stronger
Oh, yeah.
arms.
Yes.
The ones attached to his body.
Yes.
You
That-
don't need
that
power
Ken-
steering.
Because
hence why
you
I-
didn't put anything in the chat updating us about the crown. So I was like, oh, have you sorted it yet? So I know you got the part. I think.
No, I did not get
Oh,
the
I
part.
thought you did.
No. So I got the 1J, and then
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
And then like a week later, bro, like, because I found out the 1J only had like 100,000 Ks on it. Found a week later, like, the exact same gearbox that I'm running that fits onto a
good, eh?
1J GE VVTi, bro, that's got 100,000 Ks on it for $200. So I was like, man, I'll get that. So I got that as well. So now I got a gearbox and an
So
engine.
what? So you're gonna take the 2J out and put the 1J in?
No.
That's your warrant of
So, everyone out there that's watching right now, to all you cunts that keep hitting me up for dodgy wafts, $150, bro, I'll send you a waff in the mail.
no.
Put that up to the...
Do you take PayPal?
Heads up, your waff's out, but $150 will send you a waff.
Yeah, it's out, but you can have it.
Do you do lines? I'll give you one.
Well, that expired a while ago.
Have that in the car now. Have you got a waff, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, bro, I do.
Yeah, bro,
It's
you
right
right.
here.
It's my wife.
Yeah.
A recharge.
Tommy the Waff guy.
But nah, so I'm gonna do an ITB build with an NA 1.5.
Oh, so you're putting the two together?
Yeah, so I'm gonna use the 1J head on top of the 2J block, and then customize everything. Yeah,
They sound okay.
they do. Like, I'm low key
Is it
like
plastic
heading
ones,
towards
bro?
like bozo pipes. Yeah. Yeah, mate.
Just go full sick and take it off from the extractors.
No, nah. If I did it like, if I wanted to, I'd love to make it like kind of like a Ken Block version, but just with like a fucking like just the exhaust right there, not a turbo.
Turbo.
Oh, just straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, just run like 2 different ones, bro. Like run a normal hood.
Gucci's tractor builds.
Bro, mechanic all days. Nah, like Seth said, I'm a man of all trades. Yeah,
Gigolo.
yeah. Yeah, well, fuck, the car's pretty much a gigolo, so, like, fuck, it jiggles. But, no, it's not too bad. Like, with the power steering, it's, like, a bit more, like, sketchier, to be honest. Just because, like, I don't have that turn straight away, so that's why I'm getting, like, so close to the fucking curve.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You've been getting so much closer to that curve without your power steering.
Oh, yeah, bro, like, the bumper's fully been, like, over the curve each time.
You need to get that plate, Kirby. Or Curbin.
I fucking love
Curbin
the
skill.
plate that I chucked in the other day, the chuffed.
Chuff.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's mean. Or like get chuffed as.
So what time you coming down, Stephen, on Saturday?
Probably like midday. Try and aim to be there by midday so I can just get a couple of things done.
Mate,
I need to sort out how to get rid of these fucking spider webs. It's fucking me off.
Heaps of fly spray.
But it's where my tail lights are, so I don't want to like spray it with fly spray that my tail lights don't work.
nah, that'll be fine. Trust me. The shit evaporates real quick. It's just not. It's not really a
I
liquid.
like how when I put it in the chat and it was just like straight burn it.
Straight burn it. Yeah. What are you guys doing Saturday evening?
Saturday evening.
Not too sure.
Probably working.
Oh, true.
Yes, I work
After work.
Saturdays. Probably with you guys.
I would say so, yeah.
Yes.
You guys want to have some drinks here?
Sorry,
No,
I
I don't
just
know.
The boys are
everyone.
on.
Technically, we're talking to everyone.
Bro,
So
Maybe
this could be
Sunday.
fucking like. Nah, it would be fun, bro. I don't give a fuck. I was gonna show up. If anyone shows up, it's people I know. I don't give a fuck. People I don't know where I am. Fuck you all.
70
I really want to do a
walk up,
drunk
like, oh
podcast,
shit.
eh? You want? I reckon that'd be cracker. Like, just show up to the podcast drunk. Howdy, boys.
There would be Frank up once we're all
Stumbled in
smashed
a
as doing a
minute.
podcast.
Oh,
So I was fucking nuts!
oh no, the shit we would ramble.
What day you going back, Stephen?
Stephen would get naked.
Probably after Hard Park sometime. I'm not too sure.
After
I'll probably go back Sunday though,
Yeah.
Sunday.
or Monday. I don't know. Depends what Laura says.
Monday.
Yeah, I'd love to have a night of like drinking with you guys.
Sunday.
So one
I'll
of the 2
talk to
days,
the
'cause it's
boss.
a public holiday Friday.
Or
on
we
Monday
could
anyway.
we
Yeah.
could do Saturday and just not like go to sleep, so it just continues as one whole day.
Fuck
and carry
that.
on Sunday and then go to sleep Monday.
Dude,
and
what
then wake up
What
Tuesday
time
for
are we
work.
going to go to fucking Hard Park? Just a leisurely time?
Well, I need
Yeah,
to
I
make my
guess so.
sign.
We're
Did
not,
you
we're
see
not
what I
doing
said?
anything major.
Need
Yeah.
my
Did you
sign.
see what I said in the chat earlier? About what we're gonna
Vaguely,
do?
yeah, I didn't get
Like,
to
we're
see
not, I don't think we're gonna bother like going in like as, like,
Entering, yeah.
entering as a crew. I think no matter what time we roll in, because of how the smaller group of cars is gonna be, we're gonna get parks next to each other. No matter
Yeah.
what time we go in.
Well, we're impounded in.
I still want Tommy to drive the
Yep.
fair lane in.
So we'll be
Yeah.
on. If
We're
anyone,
impounded, broken
Fuck yeah.
or illegal.
yep. If anyone wants to like see me and Tommy, you got to come to the roundabout out front of Brewtown. You'll see us with our sign, but you have to obey the signs. Obey the signs.
Must obey the road rules.
Yes, yes.
That means full of boys.
Well, if you can stay down until Monday, Stephen, then we can all drink on Sunday after Hard Park.
Could be dope, yeah.
Yeah. Someone find a slippery when wet sign, but not the slippery when wet writing.
No, well, if we get a slippery with wet, who's got a hose? And I'll just sit there with a hose. And be like, bro, it's wet, hurry up! You want to be Mr.
The
Drifter?
cops will be like, move on, mate.
Yeah.
Move on. Come
Be
on.
like,
No,
no.
it's time to fuck on.
here.
technically,
hose the whole way down.
technically, I'm safe. I'm not.
Imagine
like,
that, I just jump on the fences. They're like, keep going.
From what I found out, it's less than a kilometre. We just need a 1k hose,
Yeah.
and we'll be able to just go around the street with it.
Next minute, like going through like Upper Hutt community chat, and you like got like different people posting up. Anyone got random cunts jumping through like backyard with a hose? Do
Anyone know where this hose leads? I can't see either end.
you know what they're doing with the hose?
One's got a pop tie around his head. I don't know what's going on.
One's got a flag tied around him. Like,
Well, technically, we just need to get a plastic welder. We can just jump the fences around the neighbourhood the night before Hart Park and just cut all the hoses and then just plastic weld them together and then go from Violet's house to Hart Park.
I reckon we
No,
definitely.
you just
I
get
reckon
the
we drink
connectors.
Sunday because then we can get on to that Brewtown as well while we're there.
well, I can't.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'll just sit on my. Nah, you fucking.
Well,
you
we
got
can have
no
a couple
car.
there.
You can't go in. We'll just get pissed on the roundabout.
Yeah, but I'm going in. I'm driving
Well,
in the
don't.
LTD. Have a couple of beers in there, mate.
What if they
no,
check
I'm
the
keen for
boot?
that. Stephen, convince Laura that you
And
can
I've
stay
got,
down.
I've
I'll
got
give you
your
a note.
wallet's hand, Aaron.
Can you go from like boot to back seat? So it looks like I'm getting out of the car.
Can you fold down?
Yeah,
the
my seat's pulled forward towards
we're,
the driver's
we're
seat.
mint, mate. We're fucking mint. We're mint.
Fucking oath, mate.
Me and Reece
$150 walk, mate.
we could probably fit 5.5 midgets.
5.5 midgets.
Oh,
Mint.
Shout out Tiny.
Yeah.
Uh,
I reckon more though.
yeah, bro. If we lay them flat on top of each other, we could get like at least 15.
I've already measured out where I can put my sub and amp, and I can still fit the barbecue in there.
We could do.
don't
we,
forget the barbecue. Whatever you do not forget the fucking barbecue or the gas bottle.
I only just pulled it out from last year's Hart Park.
we
Do
should
not
we
forget
should
the
have
fucking gas bottle
Yeah.
again, cunt. I'm not paying
Where's
another
your one?
Where's the
$100.
gas
Just bring
bottle?
your
I
one, just
forgot.
And
in
my
case.
Barbie, bro.
Well, just bring your one.
Just
Just
bring
in
the
case.
gas bottle.
Yeah, you just need the gas bottle.
We can
Nah,
leave
we're
it
gonna
here.
rely on Stephen.
No.
But if he fucks up, then we'll
You
get
can go
mine.
home and get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got fuck all in it now.
Oh yeah, fair. You've used it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that is true.
All right,
At the
well,
same
wait,
time,
so
though,
do you have
Don't
a
rely
gas
on
bottle?
that. No, bring it. Bring yours.
we should make a
Okay.
TikTok
Yeah.
and getting like how to lower your car, how you and your mates lower your car for Hard Park, and then just get a whole bunch of us hop in the boot at LTD, and then get in the Hard Park, and then just like every cunt just jumps out again, and just get like. But when the boys
It's like,
want
you
to
want to
get
see a
out,
magic trick? Let me pull 15 people out of my boot. Abracadabra.
Nah, we'll make it. We'll make it work.
you've just got like the passenger door open, and you've just got like cunts just keep coming out, like a clown car.
Oh, wait. There's more.
Man, that's our weekend sussing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, should we end it on
On that.
something like that? Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do. Man,
Oh well, we'll see everyone on Sunday.
on Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, and we're going to do another podcast over
Oh,
the weekend,
and-
Stephen.
Anyone watching on the car scene, we'll see you Friday night at the Hub, 8 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the,
For Tonga.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
for Tonga
the
fundraising.
Tonga
So
meet,
bring
yeah.
a couple of coins, chuck them on the bucket. It's all funds are going to Tonga.
Man.
Shout out to Tune Shack. They're hosting.
Get your dollars out, start fucking.
Yeah, man.
Bum, bum, bum,
Yep.
bum, bum.
Yeah.
Man.
Hard.
All right. Well, we'll see you on Saturday, Stephen.
Can you set a reminder on your phone to remind me to bring the gas bottle?
At this point, I don't think I'm going to forget.
Laura.
It's become a joke at this point. Also, don't hang up once I say goodbye. It's just going to seem like I'm saying goodbye for the video, but we don't want them to know that. So I'm just going to like pretend like we're hanging up on you, but we're not. So don't actually hang up on me and think that we're doing that.
But now they know that.
Shut up.
Anyone listening, that's not what's happening.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Shh, you don't know.
Cut that out.
We know the way.
Cut that out. Editing.
You do not know the way.
Okay. Okay.
We are the
Capri?
captain now.
Fine.
Capri.
Okay. All right. Well, it was mean having you on, Stephen.
Farewell.
Thank you.
We'll see you on Saturday.
See you later, bro.
See you next time.
Saturday.
Bye
Mean.
bye.
And yeah, we'll probably do another podcast over the weekend with Stephen.
Yeah.
While he's here. So
Yeah, and sorry if we are trashed.
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
for
I
a
have,
heads
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Could be good.
All right. Well, on that note, catch y'all later.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Welcome, welcome.